Good morning, students. Students, as you know, your political science is going on, and in political science, chapter 7, outcomes of democracy. This chapter is going on, and in this chapter, we are discussing about different types of the form of the government, and mostly we are talking about the democratic government. We are discussing here about a democratic government importance and which type government taking a responsibility about all the decision. Are you watching the class? Are you watching about all the social science class? Means political science is going on. Are you seeing? Are you watching carefully about all video class? Are you watching or not? You should see all the classes today. It is your responsibility. If you will see all the class, you will get an important point. What is the important point? And you have to study all the chapter. Then you will get important point, multiple choice question, and about the importance of the chapter and topic also. Today we are going to discuss about a more and more important, means most important topic, and you have to understand about transparency. See here about your today's class. Your today's topic is decision making. Decision making and democratic government. Decision making and democratic government. It is important class, important topic also. If you are not watching, it's your fault. And it's your responsibility also if you are not watching the class. Today's topic is decision making and democratic government. In this topic we are going to discuss about the transparency of the democratic government and responsibility also of the democratic government. You know, a democratic government can take more time. A democratic government, I have told to you about its point. A democratic government can take more time to take a decision as compared to the other forms of the government. In the democracy, we have a chain and we have to follow step by step. And it takes more and more time as compared to the other forms of the government. But there is a less possibility of resistance from the people. Yes, it is a very important point here. Less responsibility in a dictatorship may be more resistant by the people, but in a democracy, it is less possibility of the resistance from the people because the government has follow a proper procedure. And on other hand, non-democratic government can take decision quickly, but there is a possibility that it is not accepted by the people. Why? Because no procedure has been followed. Transparency is the most important feature of a democratic government. See, everyone, about transparency. transparency. Transparency, it is a most important feature of a democratic government. Under democracy, a citizen who wants to know if a decision was taken through the correct procedure can find this out easily. He or she write and the means examine the process of the decision making. This is known as transparency. This is known as transparency. Means everyone can see about the procedure, about the decision. It is a transparency. Clear? And this factor would often be missing in a non-democratic government. Therefore, when we are trying to find out of the outcome of democracy, it is right to expect democracy to produce a government that followed the procedure and accountable to the people. We can also expect that the democratic government develop a mechanism for citizens to hold the government accountable and a mechanism for the citizen to take part in decision making whenever they think it. Now let us check the outcome of democracy on the few issues. The regular, free and fair election. Transparency we are checking in a democracy. Regular, free and fair election, open public debate on major policy and legislations, citizen right to information about the government and its function. In the last class, I was saying about RTI 2005, and I was saying also about on that time the president was Mr. APJ Abdul Kalam and Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, and at that time in 2005 Right to Information Act RTI Act was launched in 2005. It is your fundamental right. Through this procedure, follow this procedure, you can get every information about the government machinery and its functions also. Democracy have had greater success in setting up regular and free election and in setting up conditions for open public debate. In a democracy, you have right and openly become a debate among the people. But most democracies fall short of election that provide a fair chance. Clear? So very important. This act was very important, and you should understand. Now today in a democratic we are getting so many chances, and this chance for everyone. And more democracies of the world are facing problem of money and muscle power. It is not problem only in India. This problem is facing all over world. Money and muscle power during election, and democratic government do not have a very good record when it comes to sharing information with citizens. In a democracy, everyone have chance to participate in the election. All one can say in favor of democratic regimes is that they are much better than the non-democratic form of government. When democracy is much better than the other form of government, non-democratic government. Clear? Now we have to discuss about next point. we will discuss about next topic. Important topic, student, economic growth and development. Economic growth and development. You know, as already we have discussed in this chapter about democracy is better and good form than the other types of government. So, anyone can expect about it that it produce higher economic growth and development. Means it is good government, democratic government, and economic growth also will be good. However, you will be surprised, student, to know that dictatorship for the last 50 years has shown higher rate of economic growth as compared to democracies. If in your mind you are thinking that democracy is better then the economic growth also will be better. No, you are wrong. You are wrong because in the survey find that last 50 years the economic growth is better in a non-democratic government in the compare of democracies, dictatorship country, and the inability of the democracy to achieve higher economic development worries many scholars and economists. So there are many who criticize the democracy on these issues. Can this be one of the reasons to reject democracy? Only on the basis of only one issue can we reject to democracy. What will be your answer? If you say that economical growth is better in a dictatorship country in the compare of the democracy, then democracy is not good and dictatorship is good. What will be your answer? Only on this basis, only one issue can we reject to democracy. Your answer will be no. The answer is no. This is because economic development depends on many factors. Economic development depends on many factors such as population, note down important point. Economic factors economic development. Economic development depends on many factors like population, population. And one more point, economic resources. Very important point, student. You have to note down the important point: population, economic resources, global situation, next point, operation from other country, cooperation from other countries. That's it. Means it depends on population size, economic resources, global situation, cooperation from other country. Means on all these factors will be responsible to economical development. Overall, we cannot say that the democracy is guarantee of economic development. But we can expect democracy not to lag behind dictatorship in this respect. And one table also has been given in your book, and through that table you can see in your NCERT book, and this table shows us that there is not a huge gap between the economic growth rate in democratic country as compared to dictatorship. It is better to prefer democracy as it has several other positive factors. Means except this issue, democracy is better than the other form of government, than the dictatorship government. Means in a democracy we have several positive factors, and we have discussed right now in this chapter. We have discussed about the several factors, who is a good factor, responsible factor, and this all the point giving to the right to us to save our democracy, and we get a chance to debate, and we criticize also against the government. But in a dictatorship, you are not getting such a type rights. Clear? Now student, note down all these points. Have you noted? Now students, we have to discuss about more topic of this chapter, and the rest of the topic we will discuss in the next class. Note down homework. Have you noted this point? Note down today's homework, and the rest of the topic we will discuss in the next class. Today, your first question is define transparency. Means what is transparency? You have to explain about transparency. Mention any 4 factors on which the economic development mention any 4 factors on which the economic development of a country depends upon. Third homework, democracy is an accountable government. Explain. Democracy is an accountable government. Explain. Students, these are your homework. First, define transparency. You have to explain about transparency. Second homework, mention any 4 factors on which the economic development of a country depends upon. Third homework, democracy is an accountable government. Explain. Note down your homework. We noted student your homework. Okay, noted student, and thank you for the day, and rest of the topic we will discuss in the next class. Thank you. Have a good day.